I hear shooting near there. Oh, yeah, I see. Oh, shot hit someone.
Well, you do you with the sniping. I'm 100 feet away still.
Okay. Oh, I see one guy at the bottom of the hill, I think. Yep, I see one person. Many should.
Oh, is it?
Got him!
Oh, you did too! Oh no. Oh.
The temptation to teabag was strong with
initially
this one.
seemed quite promising.
Oh.
This
Yeet.
was not one of them.
How's it going, gang? It's a final render here, and today is the 19th of September 2019, all the nines, so that actually means that we have a brand new Inside the Vault article from Bethesda with some very big news into it. They actually mentioned 3 things in this article. They mentioned that Operation Project Paradise is going on really well, and they're really happy with it. We're getting lots of cool rewards for the actual event going on right now, the big community event. And they've also mentioned that they're going to decrease the amount of time you have to wait in between the new public event systems. They're actually reducing the cooldown, which is stuff which people are really happy about. A lot of people are not happy with the cooldown. It was way too long, myself included. But Bethesda have dropped a bombshell on us right now, and that is that they are removing the survival mode inside Fallout 76, at least for a while. So, what they essentially say in this article is that they have had lots of wonderful feedback about it, and they love the fact that Fallout 76 is constantly changing and growing. However, they have decided, since Nuclear Winter has now been released, that the survival mode is going to be taken out of beta on October 1st and will not be re-implemented into the game until at least Wastelanders has launched. They said, we're currently planning to focus on Wastelanders, but after it launches, we'll revisit your feedback and make additional changes to the game to improve PvP at its core inside the Fallout 76 experience in fun new ways. So this is really interesting, because the whole idea of having the survival mode, I think, is a way more interesting concept than the adventure mode. It means that people can just shoot each other on sight. It means, in theory, survival mode should be the more hardcore version of the game. However, as we all know, it never actually turned out that way. What actually happened was there were very crazy legendary fights, often with one-hit kill combat. There were a lot of bugs as well to do with the whole fact that eventually you would just lose way too many aid items when you would die. That's more of a balance change, I should say. And also, frankly, just playing the actual survival mode to do the actual question was way too tedious, because there was just too much walking around in a very unsafe environment to really make the quests worthwhile in survival mode. And in a way, I'm kind of sad about that, because I actually did make a video a very long time ago talking about how I wanted survival mode to be the way I just typically played Fallout 76. Turns out that actually never happened, but I think it's really interesting that they've decided to remove it in order to make Wastelanders better, and also now that there is Nuclear Winter inside the game. Because one thing I want to emphasize with this, that I know a lot of people are going to be talking about in the comment section, they are going to be saying, but that means there's going to be loads of griefers in adventure mode and Nuclear Winter, loads of hackers in adventure mode. This isn't going to be the case, people. From what I have seen and talking to people who play survival mode a lot, in most cases, they just want a really good fight. They just want to have a really good battle, and they want to enjoy combat inside Fallout 76. And most of them, the vast majority of them, just play Nuclear Winter now, because in Nuclear Winter you get a fair, balanced fight and you are guaranteed combat in Nuclear Winter, whereas survival mode, it's mostly going to be lots of sneaking around, hoping to find a battle, but that battle is going to be over very quickly. It's not very exciting for them, but they do like Nuclear Winter. And in terms of hackers, I don't really think so. I mean, I don't think hacking in Nuclear Winter is anywhere near as big an issue as people make it out to be. I've only seen one instance where I can definitely say that was a hacker, and I believe that person has been banned since then. I haven't seen them again since. So ultimately, I think this is a good thing for Fallout 76. As I said, I loved the idea of survival mode. Didn't quite work out, but it means now the staff who are maintaining survival mode and trying to fix the problems with survival mode can now be put onto bigger and hopefully more successful enterprises like Wastelanders, for example, and also even just Nuclear Winter. But because of that, it does mean that we have to possibly be prepared for more PvP combat inside the adventure mode. Again, it's a shooting game that's rated for grown-ups. You know, you're just going to have to be okay with that, essentially. You don't get free workshops, essentially. Workshops are something to encourage PvP combat and to get resources if you can keep other players out. So, ultimately, just be prepared for that. But I think, overall, this is going to be a good change for Fallout 76. So thank you very much for watching this video. As I said, you should be able to see the other information in the article. In fact, I should link the article in the pinned comment of this video and also in the description of this video. Remember to go ahead and like the video and subscribe to the channel if you want to see more cool Fallout 76 news. I've got some really cool things coming up pretty soon, including unboxing some brand new Fallout 76 limited edition merch, because in just 2 days time, it is my birthday. So hopefully we'll have that video up pretty soon. I can't wait to see you guys in Appalachia. Until next time, I've been the final render and you've been the audience. Farewell.